Monday Night Comedy Show! Yay! Monday Night Comedy Show! Everybody dance! There it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Wacky inflatable arm guy.
So, woo! All right. Well, let's do the intro.
Let's do the intro.
Okay.
Go.
The intro. It's a new intro.
My advice to you, start drinking heavily.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy. Why, oh, why?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And there it is. Welcome to the Monday Night Comedy Show. My name is Andrew Danger Brindleton, broadcasting live from my living room in South Minneapolis to you out there in the information superhighway. Let's say hello to everyone here in studio, virtually. Our loves at nanotacostudios.com. There's Kat, and somewhere in there is Mercy. I'm sure V's back there somewhere.
There he is.
There he is. Our lovely troll. I love you so much. With me, as always, is Saint May of the Underground. Yeah. And good evening to you, Saint May. With us also is Dank Mofo or Patrick Ryan Bawa. Shut up, Patrick. Look how strong he is. Strong man. Anyway, now I don't know if it's from a closet somewhere in Uptown or if it's in Atlanta.
She's on a couch.
Rebecca Wilson, are you in Atlanta right now?
Couch.
No, I'm back in Minneapolis.
Thank God.
Yay, made it safe.
Yeah.
Thank God. I thought all your jokes were going to be about peaches and pecan pie and
On the corner of Peach.
Senate runoff
No.
elections and
Nah.
the use. Okay, good. Good. Chris Maddock, ye old mad dog. Welcome to the Monday Night Comedy Show. Can you hear us? We can't hear you. He's fucking with us. All right, well, we'll deal with that later. And last but certainly not least, Elizabeth S. Welcome back to the Monday. We've missed you. And I just want to say happy belated Christmas to all of you if you celebrate. Happy Hanukkah, or happy any one of the 138 different religious observances that happened at the end of December. I hope it was good for you. This is our last Monday Night Comedy Show of 2020. And is Medua's flashing us monies? What is it?
2020.
2020.
Is it like a rap video where you're just showing us like just how
No.
much cash you have?
On a video.
I like it. All right. Well, apparently Medu's rolling in it. I haven't actually seen a $20 bill in about 10 months, so
What is
cool.
cash?
What cash? What is? I've heard of that.
Gosh.
What is that?
I don't know. It's an old bartering
Sounds
system that they
dirty.
used in the long ago.
Antiquated thing.
Yeah. Now we use bricks
Cat
and
butt.
fish.
There's
And
cat butt.
Where is the cat butt?
There was a cat butt.
What?
Center.
You got some cat butt for at Peebo's? Hey, watch where you aim that thing.
Give us the old exclamation point.
Oh my God, he's a Decepticon.
Like a little star.
Four, baby.
In your trophy room as well. That's good. That's a cute little cat. All right.
It's Betty.
It's Betty. Black Betty.
Lamb.
Lamb.
Tiny.
Oh, thank you, whoever just said that. All right. Maddock has left the building and has just left the money on the mattress. That's cool. It's like we're
Just like Chris.
about
Just
right.
leaving the money
Just
on the
like
mattress.
Chris.
See you
Leave the
later.
money on the mattress. Gotta go. We have 3 comic in residences tonight. We have 4 videos to show you, 2 music videos, and a couple of really funny ones. So you're gonna enjoy tonight. We're gonna in and out, guys. We're halfway done with the show already, so you're gonna love it. But thank you for joining us on our 604th Monday Night Comedy Show. My name is Andy, and I'll be talking in between and trying to finagle buttons and whatnot, and making banners scroll. But we're going to start with 5 brand new minutes from our good friend Patrick Ryan Bauer as comic in residence. He wrote it just for us here tonight. Everybody start clapping, make some noise for Mr. Dang Mofo himself, Patrick Ryan Bauer.
Yay!
Hi.
Yes.
Before I get started, I just want to mention that my fantasy team, the Honkies, has won its first championship since 2016. Despite the fact that I blew 35% of my auction budget on Christian McCaffrey, of course, there was a rebranding. We were the Acme Honkies, but after 2 years of not making the playoffs, we dropped the Acme, became just the Honkies, fired some coaches, and you know what? Turned things around. Fantasy championship. Now, it's been a little while since we have talked about Andrew's penis.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Damn, you're
You
right.
know, it is very large. Andy's dick is so big, his testicles are in orbit around it. These aren't good, so get ready to not laugh. Andy's dick is so big, it wears its own pair of pants. It's 2 legs, I don't know why. Andy's dick is so big, his foreskin was the roof for the Metrodome. That's why, you know, the players would lose so many balls staring at it. They go, oh, beautiful. Andy's dick is so big, he can coil it and turn it into a love seat. It's like lawn furniture in a way. Andy's dick is so big, his X's aren't single, they're singularities. This is how I spend my time.
Oh yeah.
So I was like trying something a little different. And I decided, okay, so if you're a music fan at all, you're aware that oftentimes there are remixes of popular songs and unpopular songs too. Artists I enjoy do it. See, like especially in hip hop, they'll take the vocal track and have a completely different beat. And, you know, that's a remix, or you know what I mean. So I decided to remix some of my jokes. And you're fucking excited, I know. So what I'm going to do is present the jokes as originally written, and then tell the new joke with the original setup. If this makes sense. So to start things off, I took a shit at Kmart the other day, but unlike the other customers, I used the restroom. It's a classic, signature joke. Everyone knows it. Everyone. So, okay, so the remix. I took a shit at Kmart the other day. I didn't really have to go, but there was a news article I wanted to read. Could have done without the guy reading over my shoulder. I shit in his lap. That's how that went. This is going so much better than I thought it would. There's nothing in this world that I want to see more than one of those gorillas that knows sign language arguing with a deaf creationist. It's the original remix. There's nothing in this world that I want to see more than one of those gorillas that knows sign language getting jumped by a bunch of other gorillas because they thought he was flashing gang signs. Based on a real life incident. That's very sad, but I turned it into a joke because I think positively. I don't think of it as dying. It's just feeding my cats one more time. Original. I don't think of it as dying. It's just seeing my old kitties again. Buddy, Jesse, Nova, miss you.
Aw.
Not so much of a joke as pretending that there's an afterlife. These last two are so bad, but I'm going to do them anyway. You think that's ever stopped me? You think I've ever written a bad joke and went, yeah. Telling jokes is not something I do for people. It is something I do to people. It's just the reality of it. Okay, here we go. We need to take a long, hard look at how internet pornography is preventing our youth from finding an old hustler in the woods.
I like that one.
We need remix. We need to take a long, hard look at how internet pornography is preventing our youth from coming inside people. I don't know how much porn you watch. It's always on the face, sometimes on the tits. Almost never inside. Unless it's labeled cream pie, then that's like the whole fetish. If you don't believe me, go ahead, take some time from the show right now. Plug in cream pie into your web browser. Tell me what you find. It's going to be coming inside. You don't have to tell me. I don't care if I'm murdered, so long as my body makes the rookie cop throw up. I don't care if I'm murdered, so long as my body makes the rookie cop hard.
Sounds horrible.
I don't know if any of the jokes were improved by the new punchline. But that's not why you do remixes, just for something different to do. And even though I've fulfilled my allotted time, I did want to finish it off with a couple of classic jokes that I just don't get to tell very often because crowds hate them.
Yeah.
So here we go. When I hear the word heroin, I think of Billie Jean King, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, and how they all shot heroin.
Yes.
See, a lot of comics have a joke in their pocket. They like to call it a saver. They're like, if the set starts going bad, they pull this joke out. It saves the set. I have more of a Finding New Earth jokes. Like they're like diamond tipped drills. They're getting through that layer that most goblins can't. Digging that hole. All right, last one. If I ever have a kid and they make a mess, I'm gonna rub their face in it and hit them with a newspaper. I know you're thinking like, whoa, Patrick. Why would you treat your kid like a dog? But I don't think you understand. I love dogs. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate being tolerated.
Patrick Ryan Bauer, everybody, comic in residence. That was we believe week 5 of 8. We're not sure at
This
this
is like
point.
week 9.
You've missed some, so you have to credit us 5 extra minutes. I'm not sure what the rules are, but I changed them on a weekly basis. So anyway, you have 9 more weeks left of your 8-week run, and we want to thank you for 5 new, just for us. One more time, Patrick Ryan Bauer. Be sure to keep those comments coming in the comment, just like Wayne Sayer says, I love dogs. That's right. And David Mother says, both of those are great. Take that rookie cop. Yeah, take that. You could read that many ways.
Take this
Both
boner.
of those are great. Take that rookie cop, or take that rookie cop, or just, take that rookie cop and hide the body. That's
Make
good.
my rookie cop, please.
Yes, that's exactly right. I mentioned before this is our 604th Monday Night Comedy Show, but I forgot to kill the bear. For internet purposes, his name is not Whitey because apparently that's a hate crime, but his name is Witty. So this is Witty, the Monday Night Comedy Show.
Kill Witty.
Comedy Bear. So it's time to kill Witty for the 604th time. We'll just do a quick. I'll make it short and sweet. So his family. There. Oh God. Happy holidays to you and yours. Oh God. Well, let's watch a video, shall we? Cleanse our palate of that unpleasantness. The Alchemical Cocktail Lounge, done by our friend John Wheeler, has a YouTube channel. It's called the Alchemical Cocktail Lounge. Tonight's video is Honest Employee Orientation video. We would love for you to watch it. Enjoy.
But okay. Well, all right.
Or liquor.
Yeah, it's fine. Hello, and congratulations. Welcome to BizCorp. Your job will be to spend 9 hours a day selling the products that 100% of our revenue comes from. If you think about it, it's the most important job in the entire company, for which you will be compensated the minimum pay legally required by your local government. Because we're a family company. You wouldn't shovel your grandma's walkway and then turn around and demand that she pays for both your food and your shelter? What an ungrateful little grandchild you are. Don't forget to clock out for your half-hour lunch. As the only human being our customers can interact with, you will be held personally accountable for every decision that our company makes. And we make a lot of promises about how willing our minimum wage employees are to bend over backwards for the whims of a customer base that only shops at our store because it's the cheapest option. So I want to see big smiles when you're out on the sales floor. Well, not me personally. We've outsourced the employee surveillance program to a country without labor laws. We aren't allowed to say where, but it's somewhere that isn't afraid of a day of hard work. They'll be watching. Part of your uniform will be special shoes with sponges on the bottom. By optimizing your limited and closely monitored bathroom breaks to keep the hallways clean, we eliminate the need to hire a janitorial staff, which saves BizCorp a tiny amount of money. Aren't you proud of your family? You won't have to worry about paying for your BizCorp brand Lean in Time, Clean in Time scrubbing shoes. BizCorp is happy to subtract that cost electronically from your paycheck. Speaking of electronics, our point of sale system was designed in 1981 and has never been updated. It's fairly complicated, so I would like to take this time to say, hopefully someone will be able to train you in on it sometime during your first couple of shifts. And remember to keep that line moving. Good luck. Now I know that this topic is a little uncomfortable for a lot of people. And BizCorp is known for staunchly rejecting any sort of so-called progressive policies. But it's time to talk about the employee sexual harassment guidelines. Fuck it. It's a great day at the... Here at BizCorp, your life doesn't matter. I live in a van down by the river. Can I interest you in this fucked up broken TV?
Lean in time, clean in time, scrubbing.
That was the Alchemical Cocktail Lounge, brought to us by our friend John Wheeler. Like and subscribe on YouTube, and while you're on the internet, and if you have the means, why not donate to our Venmo so we can give donations to our performers. People like Rebecca Wilson, Elizabeth S., Dank Mofo, Patrick Ryan Bauer, Nick Piontek, who has yet to join the studio here at Nanotaku Studios, but to hell with him. What sort of? We got a lot of comments on that. LOL. Some rolling, crying faces. And I think I may have worked for BizCorp as temp and the odds. That video was so well done by John Wheeler and the Alchemical Cocktail Lounge people. It reminded me of a employee orientation video when I worked at Steak and Shake in Indiana. If you don't know what Steak and Shake is, go on a road trip to a Republican state and I don't know, camp there. That's all I can tell you. Stop at Steak and Shake and you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, this has been a good talk. I think I should stop talking and bring up our next performer. She's no stranger to the Monday Night Comedy Show. Everybody clap for Elizabeth S. Look like a rabbit.
So I hope everyone had a good holiday season, I guess. I think it's still happening. But I didn't get to see my family over the holidays, which was kind of our gift to each other. And we do that every year too, you know, preventative. Like we were quarantining from each other for quite some time before it was a thing. And I didn't get anything for any of my family except my mom. For my mom, I got her this really big, sexy bra because boundaries are boring. And I texted her on Christmas morning. I was like, hey, how'd the bra fit? Like I'm flirting with her or something. And she said, it's too big. Like I wildly overestimated the size of my mom's titties. And I told her, look, you got to tell me when those things are smaller so we don't end up in a situation like this. But she told me about, you know, she got me up to speed on my family, and my brother wants to move to South Dakota, like right now. Among other things, he thinks the governor is hot. But dude, statistically, you would both catch COVID and die. At least here in Minnesota, you could be the widower. Like, which is mysterious and whimsical. Like look at it like this. Like Minnesota is a flannel robe and South Dakota is secondhand pantyhose. So I think we're at a point with the pandemic where it's almost over. Like I really do. And I think if you haven't done anything groundbreaking yet with your spare time, I hate to break it to you, but it's not going to happen. It's too late. I'm sorry. You'll have to wait until the next crisis, which, you know, honestly is probably not too far off. So I'd say, like, say goodbye to your quarantine goals, but say hello to nuclear winter goals. And I'm optimistic because there's not just one, but 2 vaccines, and we get to fight to the death to see who gets them. Okay. And then, but on January 21st, Joe Biden's putting the vaccine in the drinking water. Joe Biden's putting it in the essential oils for the crunchy people. Joe Biden's putting it in the meth for the Midwest. Joe Biden will have thought of everything. So, Wonder Woman 84. So here it is. We had too much riding on Wonder Woman. Many of us put faith into a DC movie. We expected a lot from the Imagine Girl. Like that movie was never going to make us as happy as we wanted it to. We should have kept our expectations in check. For me, Wonder Woman was a great movie for me to fall asleep to, which is what I do with every movie now. So I went to a depression support group yesterday, and I was the only one there. It really supported the depression itself. My depression really got a kick out of that. I think what I need though is like a happiness support group because I actually want more happiness. Yeah. So that is all I have. That'll do for me.
I love it. That's Elizabeth S.
Yay!
One and only Elizabeth S. Yay! Elizabeth, what are you doing for New Year's?
We are not doing anything. There might be drinking. I was trying to think of a way to do like a New Year's virtual brunch, but I think it's like not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I think we're just gonna. I pre-ordered some kind of like par-baked like meal thing from a restaurant. We're gonna heat that up and eat that instead of heating up mac and cheese and eating that. Maybe I'll drink. We'll see.
Excellent. Well, Happy New Year to you, of course, and thank you for being on tonight's
Happy New Year
show.
To the Monday Night Comedy Show crew.
Oh.
It's good. You said like more happiness and like everything got like so like broken in my head. I was like, more happiness. What is that? It's just, oh my God, you're so cute. Thank you.
It's like there has to be existing happiness for there to be more of it.
Right. Yeah. Like, I was like, how do you do that? Yeah. Like, I dumb dog. I was sitting here like, what does she mean? I don't know what that is. You're so great. And it's great to see you. Thank you.
Thanks.
I hope you have a great rest of the week. As you know, that's basically what that is. And happy Time's birthday. Her. Yeah. For you.
Wait, is mine?
Yeah.
Mine looks
I can never, yeah.
I don't know. Mine's like
You're
this.
like you're eating a burger.
Mine's
Right,
a triangle. Yeah. I ain't got nothing. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just stalling for Rebecca. I just want her to always have to wait until
She
it's
loves
her
that
turn.
about us. She loves that about us. And it's so good that you did that because we have something something that's not Rebecca coming up next.
Something that's not Rebecca.
Yeah.
To market anything.
Sick of Rebecca Wilson? Well, so are we. But before we get to all that, those feelings, let's watch a video from our good friend who's also performing, Mr. Chris Maddock. And Chris, can you hear us? Chris, can you hear us? I was gonna have you introduce.
No.
He's frozen, so we're just gonna.
I think he's in the bathroom.
This is this is. Oh, wait, I might have heard it. I think. Chris, can you hear us?
Times are tough, guys.
You got a bit of an internet.
Can you hear me now?
Issue. We can hear you. There we go. Yes, there's a weird digital delay. It sounds like you're being swallowed up by the Matrix. But that's okay. Tell us about the video that we're about to watch.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yes.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, Clem Fandango. Yes.
The whole time, and you were just pinching your fucking lips and nose shut and laughing silently. While I said, "Can you hear me now?" over and over again.
Use your phone.
No, I did. I tried to.
Oh, you did?
Times are tough. The phone's work. Is this not working?
Not really. We're gonna play your video. Figure out your life.
Play your video.
All right, we're gonna play your video. What this is, everyone, is Chris Maddock's greatest country hits albums. It's a great ad that he made. We will mute you. You know what? Whatever. This is Chris Maddock. That's an upsetting.
Okay.
Visual. Here we go. This is Chris Maddock's video.
Stand Up Records proudly presents their #1 male country singer, country music legend Chris Maddock.
In a drought, shoot your mouth off. I'ma shoot off your mouth.
Available for the first time. Point of Entry and country music legend for sale this Christmas. Voted #1 country singer? You bet. My baby done left him again, and I know how he feels. She done left me a couple times before she left him the first time. And did you know that Nashville has rap now? Well, they do, and it's great.
Howdy. Yeehaw. Wang bang dangle. Bangle bang bongle. Wang dangle. Wang dingle bangle bongle. Bang a dangle. Now sing along. Wang bang dingle dong. Da dong. Da dong. Da dong. Da dong. Da dong. Da
This Christmas by country music legend by Chris Maddock.
Oh, wow.
Contact him at chris@chrismaddock.com or at the Chris Maddock on all social media platforms. For that and Point of Entry, his first album. None of these songs were actually on the album. Now check out what is actually on the album.
Well, I'm drunk and I'm driving just to get home to you. My knuckles are so white
because your eyes are so blue.
Chris Maddock, live from his hometown at the Hook and Ladder Theater.
Dude had a shirt on. The whole shirt, big block letters, it just said, ready to die. But he also had a flannel tied around his waist, which I thought took away from the severity of the shirt. Ready to die. Not ready, however, to be chilly. So I thought I'd prepare. After that, I'll see you in hell. In which case, I might not need flannel.
Maddock brings a full music and comedy showcase about the dangers of parenting.
Not everyone's smart. He was conceived, it was either ecstasy or mushrooms. We had a weekend. We didn't have kids. And don't look at me like you have kids sober. Nobody does that. Not one person in the history of time has ever done that. But ecstasy, that might be bad. Mushrooms, he'll just be left-handed. Not a big deal.
Family life.
It's great when they get older because you can they play video games so you can have sex again, but then you're just in the other room, so you have to have quiet sex. And you've ever had sex when someone's in the other room, the only noise you can make is one of you makes a noise. Shut up! Oh, shut up, shut up, you shut up! It's like you're assaulting each other. So it's fair.
Working normal jobs for the insurance coverage.
Brad's all like, this is Chris, he's a comedian. Thanks, Brad! This is what she said. He doesn't look very happy. Fucking funny, bitch. Not happy. Nothing to do with it. Actually, you're happy. You're not funny. I'm miserable. I'm hilarious. That's how it works.
And much, much more. That's Chris Maddock, country music legend. Now available from Stand Up Records.
She left in a huff. Her perfume did linger. She kept the wedding ring, but gave me the finger. Take what you want and send the bill to my heart.
Woo! That was an ad for Chris Maddock, who, why not, while we're thinking about him, he's forefront on our mind. Welcome to the show, Chris Maddock, everybody. Yeah, Chris Maddock.
Sorry, I'm too poor for good Wi-Fi.
Don't ever laugh.
Please do 5 minutes of just this.
Oh no. Oh god. So great. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Oh my god. What's he doing? What?
More notes. On toilet paper?
Oh, what's he say? Yeah, is that? Have you seen? His jokes are gonna take 45 minutes. Nashville rap.
Fucking dying. It's real.
It's a rat. Is that a B or an R?
It's Dad?
Is it or D? I guess it's bad.
It's bad. It is bad.
How
I
bad
agree.
is
It is bad. How bad is it? Okay.
How bad?
We're doing that. We're doing this. Well. Hey, kids.
Like silent film.
I hope you put all these pieces of paper in a scrapbook, Madhu. It's so bad.
So bad.
That.
Mm.
That.
Mm. Dun, dun, dun.
It's like oh my god.
It's like we're really in the same room.
Torrential downpour. Of what? What? Of rain.
Oh, okay.
A lot of rain. That's cool.
It really is, bro.
It is.
It's like a torrential downpour. Oh yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did he rewrite that? Is that the same card from before?
Ram?
In case we missed it.
I honestly.
How bad
Like a torrential downpour.
Torrential downpour of rain.
Of Ram. Rain. I don't know.
It's supposed to sounds like rain. One word.
Sounds like.
He's making you
Rain.
do it.
Yeah. Cougar's listening to us. Be confused. Yeah, rain.
Rain. Hey.
Is that the great English joke? What is that? Rain.
R-A-N. Rain.
A torrential downpour of rain.
Rain.
On your wedding day?
Isn't it ironic?
It is. It's.
Yes. Good one, Mercy.
Literally, everybody watching this is riveted. This is amazing. It's
like a downpour of
rain. Yeah! Ah! Wait,
Oh, wait.
Do you think we have Wayne? Ram. Mary. Yeah. What'd you marry? A rain?
Married.
Married. November rain. See. The hat looks like it's bound in human flesh. Well, yeah. See, that's what I thought. Cold November. Married.
Ran out of paper.
Yeah, paper. Use toilet paper.
Toilet paper, buddy.
I mean,
Really?
in this day and age, it's wait. What did that?
I don't know.
What did that say?
Write it on your chest.
Oh my god.
This is amazing.
Kruger just wants you to see it. He wants to see it. We all do. All right, this is a good idea. Use them all. So everybody knows he muted his own mic. Mall
walk?
Mall walk. Hard walk. No.
Is that all I did?
Narwhal?
You said you couldn't hear me before.
Now we can.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I had it on before. You said you couldn't hear me. I was talking.
It was a little bit delayed earlier, but
You sounded like a robot.
yeah.
Mall walk?
Does that say mall walk, Manu? Is it?
Yeah. It says mall walk. You guys are a little unforgiving on this one.
We're trying.
You're trying.
This is the Da Vinci Code.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the original sign.
That was too fast.
It just my it's not working.
You're what? Okay.
Usually.
Well, you're doing great. We're all riveted. It's amazing.
Well, I tried my hardest. Can you hear this or no? I can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can hear you now.
So a torrential downpour of rain.
Married a mall walk.
Is that the Mad Lib you were doing?
I said I was trying. I didn't say I was amazing.
I said the same thing.
Crap.
Oh my God.
You did great. We can hear you.
You broke me.
Yeah. One sec.
You're the only nice one here.
I can't tell. I don't know. It's weird. I'm asking if you can hear me, and then it's like yeah, and then I say stuff, and then no one answers me. So I think that you don't hear it, or I can't tell. But anyway,
we can hear you.
We can hear your marker.
Yeah.
You broke Mercy.
You what?
Mercy loves you.
He's
We all
behind me.
love you,
He's
but
dying.
he's having a
dying.
fit. Oh, you froze, Madhu.
He's laughing so hard, he's crying.
You broke. Yep.
I gotta go.
Oh no.
All right, Madhu, you froze. So.
You gotta do something else.
Poor Mercy. All right, Madhu, your internet has finally crapped out, so we're going to. We love you. We love you. This is the best. Oh my God. All right. So Madhu is frozen. Let's everybody just for in the new year, if you have not purchased one or both of Chris Maddox's albums off of Stand Up Records, please do so. You can also buy them on Amazon. Yes, we'll put some links there on our Monday Night Comedy Show page.
This obviously we love him.
We do love you. We do love you, Madhu. And I wish I could. Everybody here, quick! Everybody, screenshot this.
Love it. Love it.
And send it to. Oh, we lost him. All right. Well, that was Chris Maddox, folks, and I hope you liked it. It was a very avant-garde performance from Madhu. You know, it's expect the unexpected with Chris Maddox every time he performs. Okay. Let's warm the cockles of our heart with another video. This one is The Bitter Baker. Not in order, though. This is the 2020 holiday version given to us by our good friend Tiffany Norton. So enjoy The Bitter Baker, Holiday 2020 edition. Woo!
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Bitter Baker. It is Christmas time, in 2020, which is a little bit different than most of the Christmas celebrations we've enjoyed in the past. But the end of the year, of course, raises questions about where you've gone throughout the year and what you've developed. I know personally, I've spent a lot of my time this year being more creative on disguising my drinking to my relatives. Now, how do I normally handle this level of Christmas fun? Generally, I sneak out to the garage with my cousins real quick, have a little cig, a little swig of Chardonnay, have some box wine. But this year, we're up close and personal. You will not be able to leave the camera, so you need to accumulate all of your alcohol in front of you to disguise it in such a way it doesn't look like alcohol. And that is why I am introducing to you my hot damn hot chocolate charcuterie tray featuring 3 different types of alcohol.
Woo!
To begin our hot cocoa recipe, pretty easy. We need 2 1/3 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, 2/3 of a cup of dry red wine, 1/2 cup of milk, 1/2 cup of half and half, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. We're gonna melt that in a medium pan. You just wanna melt those chocolate chips beautifully. Christmas with my family will be slightly different this year. Instead of us gathering around the tree to discuss politely local politics, we will be sheltering in place, gathered around a poorly focused webcam discussing national politics. Fun. Our topping will be our alcohol-infused whipping cream, which is soups easy. It is a cup of heavy whipping cream, 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and 1.5 tablespoons of your favorite alcohol. They recommended like rum chata or something mild. I'm using bourbon because, I roll like that. Maybe it's just me, but I'm exhausted by the endless Zoom calls, Skype sessions, and FaceTimes. What I'm really looking to do when I'm on any of these kind of things is just make those 2-dimensional characters come to life. And the only way I know how to do it is with alcohol. And for our last step, we want, of course, a cherry on top of our hot cocoa. I'm using a white chocolate. I've taken maraschino cherries and I've soaked them in hard grain alcohol for 24 hours. Jesus. I'm dipping them into my melted milk chocolate that I just melted with my white wafers in my microwave. You can start dipping your maraschino cherries into the chocolate, and then you're gonna set them on toothpicks and aside so they can set up and congeal. And once you've topped your hot cocoa with your Everclear soaked cherries, your recipe is done. And don't forget to tune in next time to our next episode where I'm gonna make, I don't know what I'm gonna make. I really put all of my energy and effort into this particular bake. Do we need to tune in next time, Brandon? I don't think so.
Well, I mean, we always do, so can't you think of something quick?
Can't you think of something quick? Why is it always gotta be me? I don't know why the pressure's always on me in this relationship.
Director, I direct things, you make them.
You could direct me to a recipe. Why don't, you know what? Here we go.
Yeah.
Next year, January 2021, director's choice. You pick a recipe and I'll make that. How about
that?
Deal.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Are we fighting or is this... I'm excited now.
You shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be?
No.
I'm the one picking the recipe.
When a woman smiles at you during a challenge, you should not be excited.
That was the Bitter Baker 2020 Holiday Edition. The name of the episode was Hot Damn Hot Chocolate Charcuterie Tray. That was hilarious. Thank you to Tiffany Norton, the Bitter Baker. Visit her on YouTube and subscribe to her channel. Like all her videos, and make sure you go on Facebook and follow her so you can get notified of any videos that she might post. So, looking forward to the next one. Oh my God, someone's in the 10th ring of hell and is rubbing their microphone, and it sounds like you're fighting a demon. No? No one's gonna fess up to it. That's fine. That's all right.
It's probably me.
We got Nick Piontek joining us. He was watching earlier. I called him out, said he couldn't be bothered with the show, but we figured it out. He's joining us from his brand new home.
I am.
All right, good talk. All right, next comic, everyone. Fresh from the the slopes of Atlanta, Georgia, where you ski. I don't know what Atlanta has. The hot Atlanta. It's got housewives. All right, everybody, Rebecca Wilson. Comic resident.
Hi, I am back in Minneapolis. Man, such a double standard in comedy. Like, I was gonna take off my shirt and do my set in a cowboy hat. But we get tips though, so
yeah,
something to consider. I don't know, or not. I don't. I'm just so tired, you guys. I'm always so sleepy when I'm on this. Can't drink enough Diet Coke. So it's kind of funny, like when you're dating someone, you have to wait a certain amount of time to watch certain movies together. Like Fatal Attraction. Wait, you can't bring that one out of the gate. You know, got to ease into that. Maybe a few months in. Misery is another one. Yeah, not quite. And then my favorite, the movie Chopped Off, The Man Who Lost His Penis. God. Raina Bobbitt's story. I don't think lost is the correct word for what happened to his penis. Not like he misplaced it. Not like, oh, just check the garage. Maybe it's in there. No, it's severed. It's a severed dick. The dicks, yeah. We're in Atlanta, and we're two grown fucking adults. And so I was like, okay, do I sleep in my room, which is next to my parents, or do I sleep in the guest room, which is next to my brother's room? And I'm like, well, I know my brother has headphones, so sorry, Thomas. And but no, quiet, super quiet, which was fine. I didn't know the man was capable, but I'm very quiet, and it was very fast, so that was nice. I don't know, super quick. Maybe it was just exciting. I don't know. It was a bad gig. I don't know. So like we got to Atlanta, and on the Christmas tree, every year my mom gets an ornament for my brother and I. That's too many ornaments. Every year. Do you realize this tree, like the branches are just like wilting from all these it's an ornament rack. It's not a tree. And my ornament this year was a red heart because of Andy and I. And I said Andy, and I'm like, well, we better not fuck this up. We're on this tree. Kathy doesn't make any mistakes. We gotta stay together for Kathy.
Oh God.
It was a lot. And like I tell my boyfriend stuff about my family, and like, he understands, but you don't really know until you're like there in person. And the biggest thing with my mom is she ties love with food, right? So everything she makes has to be perfect, or she has failed as a mother and a wife, which is very unhealthy. And her big thing is cooking a roast. It never turns out good enough for her. Never. She just puts it on the table and just goes, don't even eat it. Right off the bat. And poor Andy, like she's like, oh, put all the salt on it. Like, it needs everything. And she's just like sitting there. And later on, days later, he's like, I mean, I was afraid to tell her it tasted good. I'm like, that's right. That is exactly. You can't do it. I don't know. I love my mom, but she has her things, and she loves to say, she's like, oh, I've always worked out. Always worked out. When you guys were kids, we'd go into the basement and I'd work out. I'd put you guys in your little playpen and work out. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what if something happened to you? What if you fell off of your aerobicized little step and died? We'd be trapped and locked in the basement. Like, did you think about that, Kathy? You think about the fact that we were locked in the basement where there was no other exit but to go upstairs. But I guess it's a small price to pay for that sweet ass. All right. Great ass is where that quote goes. God. I don't know. Someone mentioned, Patrick mentioned cops earlier. I don't know. There was only one cop that came out of my graduating class, and I always thought he'd be a school shooter, to be honest. But it kind of like makes sense he became a cop because I think he's just more of a team player. So that kind of panned out. But I mean, besides Atlanta traveling, Wegs and I did go to Sioux Falls to do comedy, and not worth it. But one thing I did see, we were walking down Main Street, I saw a baby wipe just out in the middle of the road. Now, what was disturbing about this baby wipe is that it had fecal matter on it, but it still retained the shape of a baby's asshole. Just on the wipe, just sitting there. And like, that was like the most interesting thing I saw in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, was that. I don't know, like Zoom. So like I canceled like my premium Zoom subscription, and I got an email from the CEO, and I quote, it goes, "Our culture is to deliver happiness to our users. So I apologize that our service let you down." Like who wrote this overly dramatic guilt trip? Like my mom? Like you're the CEO of Zoom. Like, have some fucking self-respect, Aaron. Like, what is your problem? But I realized I was looking at my bank account, and there was this like really weird like $5 withdrawal that I did not do from Yam Capital Partners, Minneapolis. So actually, all you guys check, make sure you don't have it, because Wags had it too. Check for Yam Capital Partners. I looked it up online. They have a LinkedIn page. They're like, "We do real estate." And I was like, bullshit. So I reported it to my bank. And I was telling them, I was like, yeah, they say they're this real estate company. But yeah, you saw how much was in my bank account. You know I'm not doing any real estate. The customer service agent laughed so hard and for so long. And she's like, that's funny. Oh my God, that was just so like heartbreaking. I don't know. And so, you know, The Masked Singer was like this big show on Fox. Now they have the spin-off show, The Masked Dancer. You know, I don't know. I guess like middle America likes watching people in masks but refuses to wear them. It's like a little, I don't quite correlation. But when Andy and I were flying back from Atlanta, the woman, she would not put on her mask like during the entire flight. Just what, like she would kind of just go like this periodically for 2 hours, which I think is more exhausting, to be honest. And I just stared at her. I just couldn't. I just was roasting her in my mind. It's like I wanted to do something, but I feel like it would like go in an altercation, and I didn't want to get like air marshaled over this. Like I want to be like a hero if I get like air marshaled. I don't want it to be over like this woman who can't follow CDC guidelines. But I just was like roasting her in my head. I was like, yeah, nice cross earrings, lady. Like your lobes are the worst thing Jesus was hung upon. Yeah. Like nice Jerry curl haircut from the 80s. Like, are you trying to look like Sigourney Weaver in Alien? Because guess what? No one wants to see you in your underwear, but I want to see you like tortured and screaming. Thank you. She deserves it. Are you kidding? I guess just one more thing. I don't know. It's like last night, like he like woke up just in the middle of the night, couldn't go back to bed, whatever. And it happens from time to time. And I'm just like, I don't know what it is. If he's hot, if he's just not feeling well, I don't know. But I think it's just because I'm farting. Maybe I'm just farting. And he like to tell me that I'm just ripping ass. Just preventing, and he's too nice. He won't say anything. I know he won't say anything. The whole trip in Atlanta, he was like this the whole time. When my mom talks, and she talks more than I do. His head is like floor. Like he's been bobbing for apples for 6 days straight. All right, that'll do it for me, guys.
Oh, the wonderful and fantastic Rebecca Wilson! Oh, your comic in residence, one of 3 comic in residence for this week. That was all 5 new minutes from Rebecca Wilson. One more time, Rebecca Wilson! Woo! Woo! Thank you so much, Rebecca. Oh my God! Now we have a video to show next. It's a music video actually, and I'm going to read a description from Vimeo because this was brought to me by our own Mercy Victor from Nanotaka Studios. I asked him, "Hey, do you have any videos?" And he sent me this one, and he said this. Or the description is, this song was created as part of a Franken song where each musician remotely added a layer and then passed it on to another musician. The video elements were then crowdsourced and then edited all together to create a wild mishmash of fun. The lyrics of the song are about how everyone can feel overwhelmed. Everything can feel overwhelming with so many screen inputs and information coming at us. And things can feel very mundane when you're stuck at home and eating out of boredom. So we do hope that you enjoy this. That is the song is called Everything Is Nothing by Atomic Werewolf Space Patrol.
Everything is great and everything is bad and everything is nothing all the time. Will the song even run? I don't know. Shut up and listen. I don't know what I'm doing today. Is it still yesterday or not anymore? Close the door. Close the door. Everything is great and everything is bad and everything is nothing all the time. Corporate jobs are performance art, but we knew that already. We must be smart. Can you separate the smarts from the smartest? Everything is great and everything is bad and everything is nothing all the time. Everything is everything and everything is great. No thanks. I already ate. I ate too many green beans. Do you see what I mean? I don't want to eat them for a while. Bad. Everything is
That was Atomic Werewolf Space Patrol. Everything is nothing. Once again, it's a song where it was part of a Franken song where each musician remotely added a layer and passed it on to the next performer. Speaking of next performer, we have a young chap by the name of Nick Peon Tech, who has moved from us from North Minneapolis to the beautiful city of Zimmerman, Minnesota. Nick, take it away. Tell us all about your new place.
Well, first, I would like to say that if for any of you watching, if you have never done psychedelic drugs, rewatch that video that was just played. And if I've done mushrooms 100 times, and I can't verbally explain psychedelic drugs to you, but whatever the fuck that was is the closest thing that will ever explain it. Ever.
Feels good. Feels good.
Do acid or mushrooms, and it's that video just in your head. And I hope it's a happy.
Feels good.
Experience. That's
Feels
all I'm
good.
gonna say. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a history lesson here about my new town. I live in Zimmerman, Minnesota now. North Side for the last 18 years. It gave me all my street cred. Now David Harris is the North Side comedian. Good luck with that. Now you've been gentrified. Good luck to you guys. You had me, and now you don't. But the biggest lake here is it's a lake called Lake Fremont, and it was named after John C. Fremont. And the only thing I hate about my new house, I love everything about it. In 2020, I had one of the roughest years. If you guys have followed, I lost some of my favorite people, and the house that I got with my family, like we're all coming together and being like a family. It's a beautiful thing. But the one thing that pisses me off is when I drive in, there's a guy with a Trump 2020 sign and a Republican Party sign and a Confederate flag that he has cleaned throughout this snow. And you know what? If you want to rock a Confederate flag, that's your thing. But I shouldn't see a goddamn Confederate flag 5 hours away from Canada. Like, that is not the South. You know, like, we are as north as it gets. And I did a little bit of investigating into the history. Stop. I did a little bit of investigating into the history of Minnesota, and some interesting things came up. When the Civil War started, the state of Minnesota was one of the first states to volunteer soldiers. How many of you knew that? We were the first ones to go, let's kill some slave-owning crackers. This state, we did that. And that was in 58. I did some numbers here. John C. Fremont, who the big lake here is from, was a major general in the Union Army. So there is a dude in this town who was flying a Confederate flag when the town and the lake were pretty much named after one of the greatest fucking Confederate killers that the Union Army had to give you. I love that with a great passion. Something else you guys might not know is, and I want to just get the dates right here. On April 9th, 1865, the 28th Virginia Infantry got a flag taken from them by Minnesota soldiers. These are probably your grandparents, if you guys have lived here for a long time. And for all the slavery and bullshit, how nice is it that 130 years ago, some of your great-great-grandpas decided to go kill some of these slave-owning pieces of shit? Doesn't it kind of give you hope for America? It gives me some hope. But we stole a Confederate flag from the 28th Virginia Infantry, and they have it at the Minnesota Historical Society. You can go see the flag. And the best part of this, and some of you know this story, every year they write like a formal letter asking for their flag back. And the Minnesota Historical Society goes, can you see it? The Historical Society goes, we took that and we killed you guys, and we're keeping it. And they do that. So this guy has a flag, and I'm sorry, I read the wrong date there. They took the flag, but the Confederate Army surrendered on April 9th, 1865. So what I want to do, and I will eventually do this, depending on how drunk I drive home one day, I will one day steal that guy's flag and leave him like a quill letter with like a feather ink pen, like on some parchment paper, and it will say, this flag was surrendered on April 9th, 1865 to the Union Army, Nicholas Lawrence Piontek at 28485 4th Street. Took it from you. Come get it back. I dare you. And then it's not stealing because it's an act of war, right? I just captured his flag. And every year he can write me a letter requesting his flag back, and I will send him a letter with just my nuts wiped on an empty piece of paper. And that'll be that. And so these are the things I'm going to go through. I've lived in North Minneapolis for 18 years, and now I'm in a rural area. One of these dudes are probably going to try and kill me. I'm just throwing that out there. For all the years I lived in North Minneapolis, I'm in more danger now in Zimmerman, Minnesota, than I ever was in the Jordan neighborhood, one of the worst neighborhoods you could live in. Just because I like to historical facts to Trump supporters who think that fake news. I'm going to end on this. And what did you guys say?
I said we got your back, Nick.
So I'm going to end on this. Yeah, I still didn't hear you. I couldn't hear it. What?
We got your back. That's all.
It doesn't matter. All right. Oh no, thank you. And I have 2 giant dogs and a bunch of guns. So I'm not that liberal that doesn't like guns. I'm the liberal who I have guns. So anyway, the last thing I'm going to mention is my mom got us Christmas presents this year, and she got everyone in the family CBD oil, and which is adorable because my mom was with us in Colorado like 5 months ago, and she knows our family. If you guys followed along at all, I had pictures of me in Colorado, and if you saw the Monday Night Comedy Show, giving me CBD oil is like giving an alcoholic some boxed wine when they've been drinking moonshine. Okay, like this is like, and then my mom called me and she goes, "Merry Christmas. Are you high from your CBD oil?" And I was like, "No, Mom, I'm high from the 9 blunts I smoked on Christmas." Thank you for the store-bought CBD oil. I'm gonna rub it on my balls before I put it on that dude's Confederate flag, just to soften them up.
Oh God!
But I miss you guys. I miss you tremendously. My house looks absolutely terrible. You do see my little awards back there that you guys gave me in my sad clown, and the Bill Young Award back there. And one day we're gonna have a really good party here, and you guys are all invited. And I will clean up. And I'm actually really happy. We turned a really bad 2020 into a really great possible 2021. So all of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be great.
Yes, we
It'll be
will.
great. Thank you.
It's gonna be incredible. Thank you, Nick. Nick Piontek, everyone. Everybody on the internet. Woo! Congratulations on the new place. Try not to get killed by any of your new neighbors, at least in the first year of owning the home. But and also thank you for not throwing away the trophies that we work really hard.
That flag was mine.
What?
That flag was mine legally 135 years ago. So yeah. I mean, it's the law. I just respect the law. If I can take the flag, they surrendered that flag. On again April 9th, 1865. So even 155 years ago. Hey, I'll give you 150 years, but 155, that flag is mine. My balls. My balls.
I like how it's just us and you that know that blank sheet of paper has had your testicles scraped across them. That'll learn him. Like,
Most of the people think that's a joke. Most of the people think that I just said was a joke. You guys know it just made my crime premeditated. That's all that just happened. But that's not a joke. I'm not.
It's not
how many times will I pass up a Confederate flag? Except that's black, man. I can't do that.
Yeah.
It's got to be mine.
Yeah, just get it on film.
Zimmerman,
just get it on film and send it to us. Yeah. Right on. One more time, Nick Piontek.
Yeah.
Comedy president. Woo! We got another video. This one I'm excited for because I don't know. I'm not sure why our friends at Nano Taco have not given us more of their music and music videos that they perform here to show at the show. They can do this every week, and I hope that they hear my words. But this next song is called Wild Places. It's performed by Apox, and I think you might recognize some people performing. So take it away, Nano Taco Studios with Wild Places.
All right, this here song is a song that Agent Smith here wrote with former agent Jocelyn Feats. And I put my own special twist on it. It's called Wild Places. I could tell you about fortune telling, about barriers hard to break down, exotic items that are not worth selling, and the black night secrets of a boy and a crowd. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh la la. Oh, the wild, fucked up places, right here and far away. They push us all together in the dark. While little angels and devils, they sing to us about a time when the world was just a spark. It was a simpler time, 10,000 years back. Just an instrument, some wine, and a travel sack. Then something calls on our names and we rise to the occasion. And we dance in our naked shame. And then, la 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 la. La 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 la. My friends, this is a time of rancid laughter, of cigarettes and whiskey, haunting music and clockwork toys, of feeling dangerous and deadly. So when the circus tent rises and the freaks are abound, bright lights and perversions all around, you will see what I mean when the mad cop grins. Be prepared to confront your sins. La, 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 la.
Oh, woo! Trying to. There we go. Yay! Kat, you can clap for yourself. It's okay. You can. I'm gonna unmute you. I can't unmute you. Damn you. Damn you and your trickery.
Sorry,
Clap
I
yourself.
was busy trying to unmute you guys.
Well, thank you for that. And once again, it is catchy. It is catchy.
There he is.
Oh, we got other people clapping.
Yay!
Jerry's clapping.
No potatoes?
No little clappy. Wait, no little. Oh wait, Wayne.
They're specific this time.
Wayne
There
got
it is.
the little potatoes. Cherry and Wayne both did it. And Matt Marsh said, "La la la la, catchy, love it." According to V, after this recording and after I say goodnight, V's playing raw green screen COVID animation before the outro.
What?
I think that was supposed to be a private message to me, but I put it on there. Look, everyone, behind the scenes at Nano Taco Studios. Ooh, it's like a studio tour. I was like, look at this coffee cup. That's right. I drink coffee. I'm just like you. I'm
Look
Andrew
at
Danger
this
Brindleman.
lotion.
Look at that lotion. What's it smell like?
Lotion.
Mm.
Oh, but look at this hand sanitizer. Mm.
Oh, it cures what ails you. You just inject that into your bloodstream and it'll be over soon.
Chloroquine or
Love it.
whatever.
Yes.
Fine.
Oh, I think I just told people to kill themselves. Don't do that.
Don't do
listen
it.
to a word I say. Wait, let's do the our most sincere thanks for everybody. And I gotta tell you, here we go. Thus ends the Monday Night Comedy Show. This was our 604th Monday Night Comedy Show. I do want to thank our friend J Money the Mother, fucking Hawk Kaka, who was watching from the wings because his Wi-Fi was Chrismatic bad, which is now the new standard for internet. It used to be who was it? Rick Logan's. Look, is your internet Rick Logan bad? No, it's Chrismatic bad. Now, so thank you for everybody who was commenting. Once again, if you do have the means, tip us through Venmo, and I'll put that link scrolling down here in just a moment. Do want to thank everybody though. Thank J Money. I want to thank Saint May of the Underground. Everybody, look at her.
Yay!
I love you
She's
so.
beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to thank Kat Morgan and Mercy Victor at Nanotaka Studios.
Turn around, V.
Where is he?
Yes.
Hi. And of course, I've been Andy, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is that everybody has something to do on New Year's. Now, Kat, do you have any New Year's plans?
Hell no.
Hell no. Good answer. Okay. May, do you have any?
No, what is there to do?
I only have
things to do?
one thing, and I actually it's an online event, and I just accepted it. We showed a video from the Alchemical Cocktail Lounge with from John Wheeler and friends earlier this evening, but they are doing an online event on New Year's Eve, which is this upcoming Thursday at 10 p.m. is when it starts, Central Standard Time. You can go to the Monday Night Comedy Show page, and we'll share the link by now. By then, by the time you get there, but it is. Let me just read it, man. Hindsight is 2020. I see what you did there. The crew of the Alchemical Cocktail Lounge are going to take a big dump on all the bullshit that you may have forgotten about this past year as we ring in the new one. Did you forget about World War III almost happening? You missed Tiger King? It's a good question because we all do. John, Meredith, Alexis, and Bill are going to dredge up all the emotionally damaging garbage that has been overshadowed by the other emotionally damaging garbage that we all wish we could just put behind us, all while getting extremely drunk. Is there any other way? No, there is not. That was read directly from the details of their online event this Thursday at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time on the internet. Fuck this fucking year, the Alchemical Cocktail Lounge celebrates New Year's. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to log into that after I put my kid to bed because he's going to say, can I stay up and celebrate the New Year? And he'll be out by 10 o'clock. Guaranteed I will be able to set a watch to it, and I will take pictures and post it online because he can't stay up very late. So I guess take it away, V. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for commenting. If you liked it, why not watch it next week? Because we're back in the new year on January 4th, 2021. We've made it. This is the last Monday Night Comedy Show of 2020. Thank you so much for being a part of our little show that could. And here's to your New Year's being happy, merry, and bright, and everything that you deserve. If you're a bad person, I hope it's shitty. But remember to tip 20 to 25% in the coming year and for the rest of your life, you fucking monsters. All right, everybody. So thank you. That's it for us at the Monday Night Comedy Show. I'm in South Minneapolis. May's in South Minneapolis. Kat, you're in North, right?
North, yeah.
All right. Well, we're representing all of the boroughs of the Twin Cities.
I mean, I live in South, but
South
my
and
studio
North,
is-
you know. We're just, yeah. Anyhow. Thank you. Take it away, Nano Taco Studios. We love you. Mwah. See you in the coming year. Bye-bye. That cute little coronavirus.
Oh wait, here it comes. What did you do?
It's so weird. Uh.
I love it. I am unclear what was happening. Here's our outro, everybody.
I just wanted to share the undeveloped thing. I'll come over there and dance with you.
Oh, the music just stopped.
Oh,
there it goes. No, it's going. No.
Citizens of the planet, the Monday Night Comedy Show is the longest-running comedy showcase in the Twin Cities. Our choices have sometimes been questionable.
This goes out to all those people who didn't believe in me when I was just starting out. Now I'm going viral.
We were once called the weirdest show in town, and over the years, we lost some of that.
By a failing
We're happy to announce that bringing the weird back to the MNCS is an item on our to-do list. We ask that you take a chance and watch us each week at 8 p.m. Central. We're not only going to bring you a safe and fun way to see performers from all over the metro area, but all over the country and the world. We are the Monday Night Comedy Show. We've been doing this for over 13 years, so we almost sort of have an idea of how this works. Stay awesome, and see you Monday.
That's it. It's over.
That's
Yay!
it.
That's it.
That's it. Bye.